Over 25,000 crore worth of shares, 35,000 crore worth of mutual funds, and over 78,000 crore worth of bank deposits. These are India's unclaimed assets. But why do they remain unclaimed? Imagine a person who worked hard and built a fortune over his lifetime. But he made a single mistake. He never wrote a will. And after his passing, his heirs struggled to make a claim. This is not some random story. It's a reality for many in India. And even if there is a nominee or legal heir, they're often left in the dark about the investments after the account holder's death. Sometimes people simply forget about their older investments, and others fail to update contact information to service providers. And what's the result of all of this? A pile of inactive accounts and a mountain of unclaimed assets. But this could soon be a thing of the past because SEBI has come up with a solution: Digilocker. But how will that help, you ask? Let me explain. Well, to protect investors' interest and minimize unclaimed assets, SEBI has implemented several measures effective from April 1st. Those are clear guidelines for dormant accounts, mandatory updating of contact and bank details, directing investors to nominate beneficiaries, simplification of norms, and a centralized system to report an investor's demise. But where does Digilocker fit in here? Well, before answering that question, let's understand what Digilocker actually is. It is basically a digital document wallet by the Government of India. You can store your Aadhaar, PAN, driving license, and other documents in this Digilocker, and these are considered to be at par with the originals. It also provides a nomination facility to its users. This means that nominees can claim or access the digital information of the user upon their demise. But what's new here, you ask? Well, SEBI has created a mechanism. Digilocker can now store details of your shares, mutual funds, and demat accounts as well. Not just that, the platform also has a mechanism in place that will notify nominees about the demise of a user through SMS and email. After that, the nominee can access all digital information in the account following authentication process, and this information can also help them in transferring the assets. In fact, SEBI has directed all AMCs and recognized depositories to register with Digilocker as an issuer. This will allow investors to keep track of transactions of the last month using their Digilocker accounts. The app will even auto-fetch your consolidated account statement at the beginning of every year. Cool, right? But while capital market investments have Digilocker, bank deposits have a separate portal called UDGAM. That is Unclaimed Deposits Gateway to Access Information. Through this, registered users can search unclaimed deposits or accounts across multiple banks at one place. So, are you a Digilocker user? If yes, make sure to add a nominee and tell your family and friends about this new feature.